Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be doing a speed build of a converted barn. Yes, this idea popped into my head, so I am doing it. And I was inspired by this window. This new one that's yeah, I was inspired by that. And if you didn't know, basically in the Industrial Loft kit, I know this was really long ago. In the Industrial Loft kit, the teaser trailer had that window, but it wasn't in the pack. So I watched a Sims YouTuber, and they explained it. That's how I knew, because and they basically said that they were gonna give it to us in a free update, and it's been in the game for a little bit, and I tried to do a different build that was modern with that, and it ended up horrible, so I didn't. I ended up scrapping the footage, and I didn't do a voiceover for it. Because I don't know about you, but I'm good at doing interiors, but I'm really bad at doing exteriors. I'm very, 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 very bad at doing exteriors. It's horrible. I can't. It's really hard for me to do a good exterior. So that's what I was trying to do in this build. So don't judge me if it looks a little wonky. And I did a loft room upstairs. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the back. I'll just wait till she's quiet. Okay. She will not be quiet. So I'm sorry if you hear that background noise. That I know that's annoying, but still. Okay, she stopped. Anyways, so I did want to put a fireplace, but I didn't know where to put it. The layout, I was very confused on where the layout should be. But I was hey, I want to put a fireplace. So I put a fireplace, and I painted it this gray paneling color. I wanted to do red, but then I was no, that's way too bright. Anyways, this uses a lot of packs. It uses cats and dogs, Dream Home Decorator, custom content, which I will link in the description for you to download. I'm sorry, console players. And I think that's it. But if you don't have one of those, you're you cannot download this build. If you don't have cats and dogs, say goodbye to the build. If you don't have Dream Home Decorator, say goodbye to the upstairs and the living room. If you don't have the custom content, or you're a console player, say goodbye to the kitchen. So basically, it's you need all of them. But come on, I was branching out, doing a converted barn. Let me live. And this roof, oh god, it drove me crazy, because I wanted to do a loft area, and it was driving me crazy. Really crazy. I was oh my lord. So that, you can see me struggling with that. And I used Tiny Living. I didn't use much of Tiny Living, so if you don't have Tiny Living, you're fine, but still. By the way, this new window is in the base game, so anybody with The Sims 4 can have it. But this place is not really downloadable, so I did not put it on the gallery, and I forgot, so. There is room for 2 Sims, and a cat and a dog. So, 4 Sims, 2 of them are animals, but I feel someone who's single lives here. They live by themselves. They but you could always put it you could always renovate the inside. And then because the layout is it's okay. But the furniture, you can just, do that. And then the layout, you can just change it a little bit. And you can be okay, I'll put, a second bedroom there, or whatever. And I did make it into a vacation world in my game. So the next Big Sister Let's Play is probably going to have that. Or, I don't know, because I pre-recorded 1 episode. So I don't know when that's going to come out. It might come out next week. It might come out 2 weeks later. I'm having a really hard time editing it because it's like 40 minutes that I need to be edited down to at least like 20. And like so many interesting things happened. So, I don't know, because I do want to continue my Big Sister Let's Play, and I have a problem where I'm just like, okay, I'm going to start a Let's Play, and then I, don't do it, and then I'm 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh, and then I, delete it, and I never use it again, the save. So I don't want to do that to Willow and Francisco, okay? They hold a special place in my heart. They really do. I was fighting over whether to put the tiny living bed or the cats and dogs bed. I ended up putting the cats and dogs bed, spoiler, because I was like, oh, well, I always use the tiny living bed, and I, never use this bed, so I should, use that. By the way, the color scheme is black, in general, black. Well, up here, actually, up here in the loft, is blue, white, and that's it. It's, blue and white. All based off the drawer. But downstairs, it's black, purple, white, and I think that's it. Purple because I added, pride flag. It was, because, the colors are nice. It's base game, by the way, so, anybody can have it. As long as you have The Sims 4, you have a pride flag in your game. I'm just saying. Anyways, so I'm just putting, bookshelves and stuff. I used a lot of Dream Home Decorator. And, yeah, that blue on the bookshelves, it's on the dresser, and that gave me inspiration for, the rest of the house. And, that's why the railings are blue, and, the outside, I wanted blue upstairs, and, yeah, but you have, a desk, so you could live here. But you could I feel like it would be a vacation world, or a painter who's rich would live here, because maybe they painted those, because I put an easel up here, maybe they live here and they paint for a living, by themselves, and they love to paint. Maybe they do that. Maybe. My computer shut down. Fun. Anyways, what I was saying. Oh yeah, the bedroom. I was, putting everything there, blah, blah, blah. I was, putting these things, blah, blah. It was, this has, Dream Home Decorator, Tiny Living, Cats and Dogs, Custom Contents, and I think that's it. But, it's, oh, and some of City Living, because I saw the rug. So, Anyways, I'm doing the downstairs now, but I will go back to the upstairs because I want to, change something up there. And I'm doing the bathroom. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, so it's not 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So, if you need to pee, you're stuck. If, someone's in the bathroom, you can't pee. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait. But, it's fun when your Sims pee their pants. It's fun, so, And I had some trouble with the layout of the bathroom because I wanted a bathtub and a shower, but I didn't want to do a combo because there's only a couple in-game if you have, every single pack. And I only have, the 2 base game ones, and I was like, that one looks too rustic, and that one looks, too, basic family home, so I didn't use that. And I did put the litter box in this little, cat area. The owner loves their cat. Cats. Maybe it's 1 cat, 1 dog. And they, have people over sometimes. I don't know. But I did put a sectional sofa. It's not that big, but, it does the job. And I put, filler furniture. So that's why you saw that, table, and that's why you saw that sofa and blah blah blah, because I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So because this is out of my comfort zone, I usually just make very family apartment since like stuff like that. Like I'll do like a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom family home for like this family with like 3 kids or whatever, and like 2 of them share a room. So this is out of my comfort zone. Because when I try modern builds, they always are like ugly. They're very ugly on the outside. The inside, I think, is pretty good, but the outside, oh, it's horrible. It's very ugly. So, that's why I was like, what should I do? Like, this is why the farm home, it's like kind of in my comfort zone. It's like kind of like a family home, but it's also like kind of out of my comfort zone. And I kept going back and forth with like the rug, because I was like, I wanted a blue rug, but none of the blues like match, blah blah blah. And I was like, I picked this. Oh, what the heck? And it's like, I picked this, but then I put like a back porch and a front porch, because like, you know, there's like a door from the kitchen to the outside, you know, there's a grill, there's like a table, there's a couple planters, there's like a lot of things. And here I keep going back and forth with the Murphy bed and the cats and dogs bed, and I'm like, ooh, what should I do? Oh my god, I don't know what to do, blah 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 blah. And then I was like, okay, let's do the kitchen. And I had trouble because the counters wouldn't like go together, which was weird because I had auto counters on. And there is a set like this in Parenthood, which is why I like really love it, because I don't have Parenthood, but I really like the counters and stuff like that. So, you know, if you have Parenthood, you could just like replace the counters. You'd be fine. Like if you just had Parenthood, you could just really replace the counters and stuff. So maybe like I use Tiny Living, Cats and Dogs, Dream Home Decorator, and CC. Cats and Dogs, Dream Home Decorator, Tiny Living. And I think that's it. But like the CC, if you have Parenthood, it's like half and half. So like, is that like 3.5 packs or 4? I don't know. But you know, these are all the packs I used. And I was like, yeah, I want it to be like that, because I saw a build that they didn't put like tile everywhere in the kitchen. They only put it like where the counters were and like the fridge and sink were. And I was like, oh my god, that is so great. I'm gonna do that. So, you know, yeah. And it's a mix, like the styles between like fancy modern and like kind of rustic. Like rustic modern. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, there's the pride flag. The pride flag. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll put yellow, and then I like put it there. Blah blah blah. I wanted to put purple, but that was like way too bright, so I was like, no. Oh gosh, that's too much. So I just like left it like that. And I kept making sure the outside wasn't like too bad. Like it was like, it's fine if it's like a little bit bad, but I didn't want it to be like horrible. So yeah, that's what I did. It's not very good, but you know, I tried my best. And did I succeed? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. That sounds like, oof, that was not good at all. But I put like a dog bed outside, but then I was like, okay, I'll build a roof so like the dog doesn't get wet. And I was like, oh my god, I can't put a roof because it looks ugly from the front and the back. So like, okay, where should I put it inside? And then I was like moving the dining room. And then I put like an extra bowl because like, you know, you want the dog to eat. You're not going to let the dog eat out of the cat's bowl. That's like disgusting. But, you know, it's like modern, rustic, mixed, like the styles. And then I use Tiny Living, like these poofy thingies. By the way, those are all actually tables. So, you know, they'll just like put things on it. Like if it was like a counter or whatever. Or a table. So, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know. What can you do? I actually think it would be like nice if they could sit there, but I think it would be like too small and like it would glitch a little bit, but you know, whatever. It's fine. So I put those there, and I like was really contemplating whether to move it or not. And then I put an easel that was blue to match, the outside, and then I put it up there, and I pretended, hey, they painted those paintings or whatever. I kept looking at the price, because first I wanted it to be like $20K. And then I was like, you know what, no. So that's why I might have checked the price like a little bit. And I put it under, but I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. But I ended up putting the bed, I think. I built this like 2 days ago. I can't remember like that much. Oh, I put a cork board. I forgot about that. And I put like a games table instead of a chess table, which is base game. And your Sims can actually play like cards there, which I think is really cute. But here's me like decorating the backyard. It's nice. And the build is wrapping up. And I was like contemplating whether to put a pond. But I do that in all my builds and they look really ugly. So then I was like, no, I can't ruin it. So I was like trying to make the backyard smaller. So like, I wouldn't have to put too much furniture outside. And then I put like this like cute little path that led to like nowhere. And I don't know what I was doing. I was like, what was I doing? Like, why? Why was I doing that? Anyways, we're doing some landscaping. It's really nice, and I keep like fiddling around. Anyways, I will show you the end product. Hi, I'm back with the minute of the rest of the build because it didn't save in my game and I didn't save it to the library. So I can't show off the build and it's not in my gallery. So, that's fun. So, well, at least I have this build to show for it, and nobody can download it now because it's gone. Not even I can use it. Oh, this is why it's important to save your game, everybody. Save your game. Anyways, everybody, this is where I'm going to leave the video off, because I'm just doing landscaping. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Bye.